Field at Mile High in Denver. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from Denver. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
From his own end zone, here we go. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. On the move. Headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Agnew on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Nix from the gun. He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A first down carry for Pacheco. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Working inside the red zone. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
A second down run by Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Up and good from Blankenship. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
They kick the running back in motion. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Lewis Seen. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Agnew on the return. This return makes it up to the 25.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Nix looking to throw. And they pick him off again! And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. With the grab. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 43. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now Nick's on 3rd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
It's Pacheco again. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Pacheco will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
They'll try with Pacheco. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Agnew on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds Mims. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Justin Reed with the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Back to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, the shot was there. He hauled it in, but the officials say no. Didn't get both feet in bounds. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive, and he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They send a receiver in motion right. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Able to get it to Franklin. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll give it to Williams on the option. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hauled in by Rice. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, Brock, and that gets them a much bigger play than the penalty would have. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They'll motion Brown right. Back to Pacheco here on second. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty... Third and 4 coming up now. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Up and good from Blankenship. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Agnew on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Nicks off the play action. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. It's Nicks out of the pistol. He's on the move. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They put a receiver in motion right. This is Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nicks. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocked Kicks it free, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's trying another one deep. Big gain downfield. It's a Denver touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take 7 points off the deficit. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
First down, Kansas City.
They run with Pacheco. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs running them out of the building. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead.
Broncos 10.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Agnew on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The two-point try fails following that touchdown, and that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. They're set up at the 35 now. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Running is Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's Agnew on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Nick Snad to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee here, and that's going to close out the regular season with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we'll see you next time from Denver.